Leather Footwear Policy 2025, a new golden opportunity for Uttar Pradesh, promise of 20,000 jobs. A city that was once famous not just in India, but across the world for its leather and footwear. A place where export packages used to come out of every lane and factories were busy fulfilling international orders. Then times changed. Policies became stricter, tanneries were shut down to save the Ganga River, and the shining crown of Kanpur began to fade. Many entrepreneurs were forced to move to Bangladesh, and the historic industry of Uttar Pradesh began to collapse. But now, the Yogi government has brought a new ray of hope, the new Leather and Footwear Policy 2025, which not only promises to revive the industry but also create 20,000 new jobs. The only question is, can Uttar Pradesh once again become the emperor of the leather trade? Will the shine return that once made Kanpur known as the Manchester of Asia? Today, we will dive deep into this topic. But before that, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe so that you get all our latest video updates first. So let's start today's discussion without any further delay. Over the past 6 years, while the world was rapidly advancing, Uttar Pradesh's leather and footwear industry was falling behind. Global competition, the pressure of environmental laws, and a decline in investments had gradually pushed this sector into crisis. But now, the state government has realized that there is immense potential in this industry, especially at a time when competitive economies like Bangladesh are facing turmoil. This is why the Uttar Pradesh government, through the new leather footwear policy, not only wants to restore its former glory but also strengthen its identity in the global market once again. The draft of the new policy is being prepared and will soon be approved by the cabinet, which could trigger a new wave of investment and employment in Uttar Pradesh. The government claims that UP already contributes 46% to the country's total leather exports. Agra, Kanpur, and Unnao are the major centers of this industry. Agra is recognized worldwide as the footwear capital, while Kanpur is considered a global hub for safety footwear and leather accessories. Besides these two cities, Lucknow and Bareilly are also emerging as new leather footwear hubs. Altogether, more than 200 tanneries are still breathing life into UP's soil. They just need a fresh boost, which the new leather footwear policy is set to provide. This boost will not only bring new hope for old businesses but also open up golden career opportunities for the youth. The new leather footwear policy is not just a numbers game, it includes solid plans. Under this policy, the establishment of private industrial parks will be promoted. Developers will receive subsidies and full exemption from stamp duty. Small and large entrepreneurs will be encouraged to invest. Standalone units, leather machinery manufacturing units, and mega anchor units will be allowed investments ranging from 50 to 150 crore rupees. To develop a cluster, a minimum investment of 200 crore rupees will be mandatory. From a single unit, it is estimated that between 1,000 to 3,000 jobs could be generated. Overall, this opens the path to creating 20,000 new jobs. The impact will not be limited to employment alone, but will also bring positive changes to the entire social and economic fabric. Kanpur, which was once Asia's largest leather market, is now moving towards regaining its lost identity. According to the government, through this policy, private developers will be able to establish industrial parks on 25 to 100 acres of land and can avail capital subsidies of up to 45 crore rupees. If a developer builds a park on more than 100 acres, the subsidy can go up to 80 crore rupees. Additionally, full stamp duty exemption will be given on land purchases. In short, Uttar Pradesh will no longer remain a distant dream for investors. From Kanpur to Bareilly, an industrial revolution could be set in motion, capable of transforming the industrial map of Uttar Pradesh. But it's not just about investment. Environmental concerns have also been addressed. Under the new leather footwear policy, it will be mandatory to develop 25% of the industrial complex area as open and green space. This means industry and nature will progress hand in hand. Through this initiative, the UP government wants to show that development and environmental conservation can complement each other. Clean production technologies will be promoted to ensure minimal impact on the environment, and UP's products will also be recognized internationally as sustainable and responsible. Another important aspect of the new leather footwear policy is timeliness. Any investor wishing to set up an industry in UP must begin construction and operations within 5 years. This will ensure that projects do not remain confined to paperwork but are implemented on the ground, quickly generating employment and revenue. This vision will set UP apart from other states. This emphasis on timeliness will instill confidence among investors and symbolize the government's commitment, which could make UP the #1 investment destination in the coming years. The history of the footwear and leather sector shows that whenever the right policy, right direction, and proper incentives were provided, this industry has created miracles. Today, India is one of the largest consumers of footwear in the world, and India's share in the global footwear market is steadily increasing. If Uttar Pradesh capitalizes on this opportunity correctly, it can not only challenge Tamil Nadu but also emerge as the new leader of the leather and footwear industry in South Asia. For UP's entrepreneurs and artisans, this is a golden opportunity to showcase their talent and tradition on a global platform. The new leather footwear policy has been designed keeping in mind not just large investors but also small and medium entrepreneurs. The government aims to involve artisans, designers, and local entrepreneurs in this growth journey. This will create employment opportunities not just in cities but also in rural areas. Special incentive schemes will be introduced for women so that they too can actively participate in this industry. This will promote social inclusion and lead Uttar Pradesh toward comprehensive development. If everything goes according to plan, in the next 5 years, Uttar Pradesh could establish a new identity for its leather and footwear products not just in India but across the world. Kanpur, Agra, Unnao, Lucknow, and Bareilly, all these cities could once again shine on the international map. From every factory, every workshop, every design studio, a new dream will emerge, Make in UP for the world. The impact of this transformation will not only be seen in industries but also in the social, economic, and cultural image of the state. Now, the ball is in the court of both the government and the entrepreneurs. If the government fulfills its promises and the entrepreneurs take risks, then the shine of UP's leather and footwear could once again spread across the world. And this time, that shine will not just be a story of economic success, but will also write a new chapter of employment, respect, and pride. It will be the story of a Uttar Pradesh that learned from its past, nurtured its present, and wrote its future in golden letters.
This video has taught you something new. Do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.